Hi, I'm Mary Tassone from Tassone's Wine Garden in Baldwinsville. I'm here to take the mystery out of buying a bottle of wine at a restaurant. We want you to feel comfortable when you come to Tassone's and order a bottle of wine. And we want to make wine affordable when you come out to eat. This is Rosa Regale by Bonfi Vintners. It's an Italian wine, taking you kind of back to where we're from, the Italians in Italy. It's from northern Italy. It's a sweet, sparkling red, and it's just a fantastic wine. On our wine list, we have Bonfi Regale, Rosa Regale Split. Sometimes you just want that glass of wine, maybe for dessert. This is equivalent to a glass of wine, but if you wanted a full bottle, we also have that available too. You just have to ask your server, and we have Rosa Regale by the bottle as well. Bonfi says that their Rosa Regale is love at first sip, and we're going to find out if that's true. As you can see, this is just a beautiful wine. It has this ruby red look to it, a little fizz on the top. It's a fun wine, sweet wine. Actually, if you take a sniff of the Regale, you get a hint of like a bouquet of roses. Let's get down to the most important part of this video, me drinking this wine. Rosa Regale, excellent strawberry flavor. That is one of my favorite fruits. That's why I tend to gravitate a little bit to this wine. Really for like a dessert. It fills that sweetness that you might need. You finish a nice robust dinner and then you want to finish it off with a little bit of sweet. You can start it off with an appetizer. But I would pair this definitely with a chocolate dessert. It would just, you talk about strawberries and chocolate, the Rosa Regale paired with a chocolate dessert, strawberries and chocolate right in your mouth. Yeah. A large glass, this is equivalent to 1 glass of wine. It's usually 12, but this week it's going to be 9. For those of you who want more than just 1 glass of wine, we have the bigger version of Rosa Regale, normally 25, but this week it's 20. We'll even include the straw. We had this couple that actually came here, speaking of the month of love, that they actually came here on a blind date. This was years ago. Had dinner here, fantastic dinner, and we kind of helped set it all up. Then a year later, they returned back to the restaurant and we set up their dinner for them, and we knew that there was going to be an engagement. So we had the flowers, the champagne, the whole 9 yards all set up. So he proposed. She did say yes. And a year after that, we ended up catering their wedding. And that's one of my favorite love stories that happened at Tassone's. I love that. Yeah. They're like my favorite. They come every year for their anniversary. That's cool. And this Rosa Regale, you could actually, when we're catering your wedding, you can actually order this from us as your wedding favor. We'd place it at each guest setting, or even better yet, a little bit different idea on presenting your wedding favor to your guests. We can do a Love is Sweet table. We'll do a display of the splits, so each guest can take one, but paired with it, because I told you earlier it pairs well with chocolate, we can do an actually Love is Sweet table with chocolates on either side and a display of the Rosa Regale for you. To check out the ruby red, this wine, it's just a beautiful color. Just brightens up your table and your spirit.